My parents labeled me a useless failure and kicked me out. Go live in your car, Dad screamed. Have you ever felt so utterly invisible, so completely dismissed by the very people who were supposed to love you the most? Imagine being told to sleep in your car by your own parents, in the pouring rain, while your golden child brother just smirked. That was my life. But what they didn't know was that their cruel words that night were the catalyst for a quiet, long game I was about to play. A game that would finally expose their true colors and redefine everything. My name's Oliver, and for as long as I can remember, my family had this knack for making me feel like the smallest, most insignificant person in the room. It wasn't always obvious insults, though trust me, there were plenty of those. Sometimes it was just the way my parents would look past me when I spoke, or how they'd nod politely when I shared something I was proud of, only to immediately pivot the conversation to my older brother, Ryan, and his latest monumental accomplishment. To them, Ryan was the golden child, the one who could do no wrong. Me? I was the dreamy, impractical one who just couldn't settle down. The one who never understood the value of hard work. Ironic, right? Considering I've been financially independent since I was 19. For years, I bit my tongue. I truly believed if I just stayed patient, if I proved myself through my actions instead of arguments, eventually, they'd see me differently. But no matter what I did, my successes never seemed to register. They knew I lived in New York, but in their minds, New York meant some dingy little apartment and a job that barely paid the bills. I never corrected them. I just let them believe what they wanted, partly because I didn't feel the need to impress them, and partly because, well, I knew they wouldn't believe me anyway. The breaking point came on a rainy Tuesday evening. I'd driven all the way back to my hometown for the first time in months, hoping to spend a few days with my parents before heading to a conference. I had barely stepped inside before my dad's voice cut through. Full story link attached below.